Wow, thank you so much, Mark. Thank you so much for those kind words and that incredible introduction. It's hard to follow that. I really appreciate it. And thank you to everyone affiliated with Riverkeeper, the staff, the board, the directors, all of the supporters, all of the sponsors. Yeah, this is really an incredible honor to be here tonight. I wish I was there with all of you in person. But yeah, this is such an incredible event, and I am so honored to receive this award. And what an incredible piece of art. So thank you to Bruce Larson for creating such an amazing award. Just sort of speechless when this came. So thank you. I'm really humbled to be here tonight accepting an award in connection with all of the work that's been done over so many years to uncover and reveal to the entire world this PFAS forever chemical contamination story. This is contamination on an unprecedented scale. Contamination of our air, our water, our soil, all over the planet, in New York, in West Virginia, in Ohio, everywhere across the United States, in the polar ice caps. This is contamination that is so extensive, so severe, that's gone on for so long, virtually undetected, that now virtually every person on this planet has these chemicals in their blood. Babies are being born every day with these chemicals in their blood. And all of this was covered up. All of this was kept secret for so many years here in the United States. Um, and during our lifetimes, this is not an ancient story, something that happened back in ancient times. This was going on while we were all here, and to some degree still is continuing to this day. And it really took the effort of an incredible group of people, tremendous work and incredible sacrifice of so many people to bring this story out to the rest of the world. People who were not afraid to rise up, to stand up, to speak out. And when they saw something that wasn't working and needed to be fixed, to demand that changes happen. People like the Tennant family, Wilbur Tennant and Sandra Tennant and their daughters, who first figured something was strange happening to their cows on a West Virginia farm 20 years ago, and would not back down, would not take no for an answer, and demanded answers, demanded that we figure out what exactly was killing these cows. People like the Kigers, Joe and Darlene Kiger, who lived in the surrounding community, who once they figured out that this was not just affecting the tenants in their farm, but their entire community of some 70,000 people along the Ohio River in both West Virginia and Ohio. The Kigers stood up with their neighbors and demanded that action be taken to stop this and to reveal it to the public. The 70,000 people in that community who all banded together and gave medical information and all kinds of personal information to help confirm the science of what these chemicals do to all of us. The folks at my law firm, at the Taft law firm, the staff, the paralegals, the lawyers, the lawyers at the other firms that worked with us for so many years to take this battle on and chart really, uncharted territory in the legal world. My wife, my kids, my entire family, who was able to stand by and support these efforts that went on for almost 2 decades to try to get this story out to the public so that people could understand how this impacts all of us. People like the incredible Nathaniel Rich, who authored that story in the New York Times Magazine back in 2016 that caught Mark's eye, and the folks at Participant, and that incredible team that Mark was able to put together with the folks at Participant Media to bring this story out through the motion picture Dark Waters in such an incredible way, to show people how this is a story that impacts all of us. It's a story of individuals and communities who find out about environmental contamination of our drinking water and our environment, and who demand that things be changed and who do it. And I really want to thank everyone again at the Riverkeeper, at the Riverkeepers, and with all of their supporters, all of the sponsors, everybody who's affiliated with this organization, who's helping bring awareness and inspiration to other communities, like in Newburgh, New York, and other places across the state, who are finding out these chemicals are in their water and are demanding that change happen. I'm hoping that through the work of Riverkeeper and others and the supporters here and all of you that are listening tonight, that people will understand that even one person can stand up, rise up, speak out, demand change, and no matter how big and powerful your adversary, it can happen. Things can be changed. Entire systems can change. And I'm hoping this story helps highlight how tremendously important every one of us is to making sure that's done. So thank you so much again. And I really appreciate this tremendous honor. And thank you to everyone. Thanks.